Lots of trucks in our news today, surprisingly. Here we go. Greetings Rommies and welcome to Rom, the channel sharing the joy of sim racing, and to our regular news roundup, our weekly sim racing news. Thanks for stopping by, my name is Serta and I will be your host for this video. While we are watching trucks, no seriously, this week was strangely truck-centric, SimoCube is searching for people to support their expansion. If you like fine vodka, saunas, great colleagues, great engineering and a cryptic language, get yourself to Tampere in Finland via the links in our description. Having had Finnish colleagues in the past, I can tell you they belong to the finest people I've had the pleasure to meet. What else? Follow me.
KW Studios have finally given us a date. No, wait, not a date, just coming in July. Either way, as reported before, see the link up there, the Porsche Pack 2023 is coming to Raceroom as part of several small content drops this year. In the pack, if you choose to buy it, you'll receive the Porsche 911 992 GT3R, the 992 GT3 Cup, and the 944 Cup car. Boasting true-to-life performance, with race-winning pace from the GT3 class car, breathtaking power and grip from the 992 Cup car, and an incredible take on the old Porsche formula in the front-engine 944 Cup car, these will be mighty additions to the roster of Raceroom. But as said in our podcast Romcoms, this is a relatively lackluster roadmap from the KW-funded developers. Hopefully there's more going on in the background that we're not aware of, but only time will tell. Snowrunner is still going strong, already in its third year and still making us pull our hair out, for good reasons, when we can't work out how to solve a task, as well as for the wrong reasons, when the physics makes the truck jump around more than a kid on a sugar high on a bouncy castle. Be ready to pull your hair out for the 10th time in the soon beginning Season 10. From July 18th on, you'll have the opportunity to fix and connect in British Columbia. As is almost customary at this point, we'll get 2 new maps, 2 new vehicles, and a whole bunch of new activities and missions. After a massively destructive storm, you'll be supplying power in the whole region by delivering generators, re-establishing the power grid, fixing ferry boats, and other critical infrastructure in what looks to be a massively chaotic new update. Good luck, runners.
You know, we at Rom love tracks. We drive ETS2, ATS, Snowrunner, and guess which Raceroom DLC we got the day it come out. That's why Heavy Duty Challenge has got us intrigued. Available from September 14th, 2023 on PC via Steam, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series XS, you will be able to drive off-road trucks either in an open world or doing trial competitions, using a self-built game engine that they say emulates pitch-perfect physics. You can drive around with a controller, keyboard or a wheel. We've been given the opportunity to test this game a little bit and it's challenging. In a good way. You have different types of differential, are able to drive different tracks, have to take care your truck doesn't fall apart when you mistreat it, and otherwise have to be the fastest while maneuvering difficult trial tracks. So yeah, call us very intrigued and interested in this game, as well as frustrated every time we mess up a goal. We'll get it right next time, for sure.
If you'd like to support our channel, which we sure wish you would, and can afford it, you can do so by becoming a patron at patreon.com/vromvrom. Amongst other perks, becoming a patron will fix your name for posterity like this, but you also get to know what we're planning and what we're up to, and will be able to take part in our decisions. So, a big thank you to our patrons and members. If you come here often, please consider subscribing. Beam.NG is back to their usual tricks with their 0.29 update. This time in partnership with the Gambler 500, a budget off-road rally adventure in the US, and what an update it is with new challenges, 1 new game mode and some new mods to the vehicles which are Gambler 500 themed? Yeah, of course that's not all they've added. The Solid Lansdale has also been added, the first MPV 7-seater to be added to the game, and this time with sliding doors. Other than that, it features everything from a tiny inline 4 all the way to the mighty V8s with diesels slotting in between, so you can really pull the kids around. With 4-wheel drive being written about, but no 2-wheel drive mentioned, we'll have to take a closer look into that. A very pretty model, which shockingly represents a sector completely ignored by Beam.NG up until this point. As for the new Gambler vehicles, they are as wacky as you'd expect. From a 3-wheel converted Ibishu Covert to the new Lansdale with a boat on the roof. The specifics will as always be in the link in the description, but the names are enough to get you trying them if you haven't already. The Pugin, Iron Owl, Libretta Anatra, the Unstable, the Incapable, Grand Scavenger, Croco, and Landslide. All available now from the vehicle picker. Some as simple as a mesh change, others are a little more work. See the Unstable for reference. A subsequent hotfix has patched a few level issues and mainly cosmetic issues in the vehicles, almost a small update for Beam.NG standards.